Hey, what's going on? It's CJ Lee here, back to shoot another quick video. And this particular video right here, I want to make this one right here geared toward the youth. And when I say the youth, I mean people that are 30 and under. So if you have somebody that's a teenager or still in your house, or they're about to go to college or still in high school, I ask that you just get them to this video, and maybe they can enjoy and appreciate something like this. If you're in your 20s and you're right where you need to be, I ask that you just continue to watch this video. And the reason I made this video is because I've seen over and over again that this generation, and especially the millennials, is a generation that wants more than any other generation has ever wanted in the past. Most generations were settled and okay with living a middle class life and just having a home, maybe being able to get a car, have a family, and then go on vacation maybe twice a year. But this generation in large, for the most part, because that might be some of you guys' goals, but for the most part, some of these kids' goals is that they eventually want it all. They want to have the mansions, the boats, the planes, the vacations. They want to have the Ferraris. And what I'm telling you is that your work ethic has to be checked for that. You have to look at your work ethic and see, how hard am I working toward my goal or whatever I'm working towards, to measure if I'm going to get what I want in my dreams. Because whatever your dreams are, your work ethic has to match that. If your work ethic is not matching that, then you need to just stop right now. You're lying to yourself. You need to find another dream. You need to find another path. You need to find something else to chase, because it's not going to happen. I'm 33 years old almost, 32 going on 33 years old. And I just left that room of being in my 20s. I just left that room of being a graduate out of high school. And I'm telling you, being in this room, what success is going to take, and I can tell you, if you're going down the road of failure. And I'm telling you right now that your work ethic has to match it. It'd be a difference if you wanted something like a mediocre level of success. Like there are hundreds of NBA players and NFL players, but you can't name them all because none of them are really significant. But you do know your LeBron James. You do know Barry Bonds. You do know, A-Rod in baseball. You do know Kevin Durant. Why do you know them? Because they're on the very top. How did they get on the very top? They work like crazy. They're no different than any other guy in the NBA. But the reason that they have more is because they do more. They do more all the way around. LeBron James has an app that he shuts down. He doesn't look at media. He doesn't do anything but read books and work out during the playoffs. How many of you guys can put your social media down for a second? Or just stop following unnecessary things and put more productive things in your timeline? How many of you could go and look at something different on YouTube for a change besides the latest video? How many of you can put that cell phone down? Do you want success more than you want to make that phone call and text all day? Do you want success more than you want to sleep? Some of you guys don't even need any more sleep. Sleep is for people who work. You're not working. You got to check your work ethic. Muhammad Ali said, I started to count the sit-ups when they started to hurt. LeBron James clocks in well over 1,000 hours in the summertime, in the off season. How many of you kids right now, or you young men or women right now, are in sports or in your profession and you're putting in that type of work? And even though LeBron James and the Carmelo Anthony's are on the very top, and I keep going to sports because it's very competitive, you got to check your work ethic. Everybody that's on the top, they're working much harder than you. They're running circles around you every day, and you might be wondering why, like, man, why can't I get to my goal? And that's the reason why. Steve Harvey, you guys all know him. I could just go on and on and on. He wakes up at 4:30 every morning. This guy's not like a regular star that has like a show to film every day. He has 3. He has a morning show that has to be broadcasted and it has to be televised. He has a talk show that he has to go and film, and he also has to film Family Feud every single day. He has charities and other business adventures, as well as be a father and a husband. And he is in his 50s. And he's running circles around kids that are half their age. So here's some things that I really want you to look at. The first thing is this is not to beat you down. If you failed in life, it means nothing. Your past does not create you. Your past does not create you. But what you have today is a reflection of your past. So that means that what you're doing today is going to affect tomorrow. Success is a door that is closely guarded. Success is behind a door or behind a set of gates that's closely guarded. I never forget when I heard the expression of, is when you knock on the door of success, Don't be surprised when it's work who answers. And you can go on the side door, you can go around to the back door. Every time you knock on that door of success, it's gonna be work that answers. And you're never gonna have a sit down with success without going through work. If success is sitting on the couch and you're knocking on the door, hard work is the butler. He's gonna answer each and every door and say, "May I help you, sir, ma'am?" And that's just it. It's no way around it. There's no magic jelly bean. There's no secret. And the faster you can learn that, the better off you will be. So every day, you might not be perfect, but you need to get better and better and better. If you're the type of person whose goals are gonna give you the very best of what life has to offer, you're gonna have to do something that's crazy and that's out of the box. Think about it. Unless you live in one of the top 7 communities in this country, it's uncommon to see a Ferrari or a Bentley, or to live in a 10,000 square foot home, or to travel the world when you get ready. That type of stuff does not come to people who are mediocre or that's just doing something a little bit better than others. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of separation from who you are to your very friends. All of the people I just named, the Steve Harveys, all of the actors and stuff like that, ask them, how many people in their graduating class are standing up there on the top with them today? You know, Drake made a song called No New Friends, but everybody that he's around are new friends because his old friends are not there unless he just drugged them along, but they're not at the top. So you have to know that when you're going to be successful, many times you're just going to look behind you and you're going to only see your shadow. It is a small, quiet process of small results, and it's a lonely road sometimes when it comes to being successful. All right, you know, if you like this video right here, then I need you to do 2 things for me. First thing I need you to do is I need you to share this video. The second thing I need you to do is I need you to go down and like this page and leave something in the comments. And what I want you to leave in the comments is, you know, let me know if you want me to go further with this or not, because what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about putting about 5 videos together to really just go more in depth on some of the things that you need to do, what you should do, and how to really get an advantage over everybody else and be successful. It's going to be totally free, and I'll probably produce these videos and put them out over the period of maybe about 2 weeks, but it's going to be at least 5 videos. If that's something that you want, it's not going to cost you anything, then just leave something in the comments and let me know, but you got to let me know. All right, and last thing, guys, you know, I shot this video here in the playground, and I did it for a reason. And it's because playtime is over with. A lot of you guys and many of us, we're still in the playground playing games with our lives, and nobody's playing. Let the kids have the playground. It's time to get out of the sandbox and start walking. This is CJ Lee. Peace.